And welcome back to 60 Seconds. Yeah, we're going to play it again, I suppose. We'll just start from there. Classic version. We're going to do the apocalypse again, but I'm going to do hard this time. So, basically, we get no exploration time as soon as we're in. That's it. Scavenge time is still 60 seconds. The equipment just breaks as soon as you get it. You get nothing in your suitcase. You get trouble every day. You get loads of unwanted visitors, and there's nothing in the shelter. So what we collect is what we get. So let's do it. I would like a medkit, but my main concern is the radio. But we've got some water, that's good. I'll go on then, we'll grab the suitcase. You can see the gas mask, so let's grab the gas mask and grab the wife. Come on, wife, let's go. Grab some soup, you're gonna take up the rest of that space. And there, the axe is gonna be great. Oh, there's that med kit. Where's the radio, people? I need the radio. I need the radio more than I need Timmy, I'm telling you. Oh, Boy Scout book, and radio. We've got it. I'm going to need more water, though. Timmy, I might have to leave you behind, my friend. Oh, no, go on, then we'll grab everyone. Come on. Come, Timmy, come. Run. Grab. Oh, okay. Fair dues, we've got everything. I'm not going to run back. I don't think I'll make it. I don't think I've grabbed the greatest amount of food and water. I grabbed the radio and I grabbed the Boy Scout book. That's all I'm bothered about. I got everyone in the shelter, I got the Boy Scout book, and I got the radio. I got the gas mask, so we can go out and get air raid drops, which is brilliant, but I didn't get a map, which would have been handy, and I got the axe. Right, all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We eat from cans. We sleep on cans. We already talked to cans. Oh, sorry. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. I couldn't even get my words out. There's just enough water for us. We'll have to ration it strictly. Nobody gets anything. So, basically a bottle of water every 5 days. So we've got 15 days. And some of you guys need to go out and get some water. So we would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future's not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened, we started fighting. Well, don't. Enough arguing, there are more important things to worry about. Mary Jane seems fine. No news is good news. There's nothing with Timmy. Dolores is quite calm, and nothing's going on with Ted. No one's going upstairs. Oh, good news, everyone. The government just announced they'll be dropping crates. I knew it'd happen. Right, grab the gas mask. Go out. Don't break it. They broke it. I knew you'd break it, but you did get some water and soup, so... Yeah. Do you not stand under the supply drop crate when it's falling out of the sky? So yeah, 2 water, 2 soup. Mary Jane is thirsty, Timmy's thirsty, Dolores is thirsty, Ted is thirsty. It is not day 5, people. We had strange noises lately and coming out fat. Hang on, is it coming from the outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be we found nothing? We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something. We did not bring board games. None of y'all are crazy though, so we're good. Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. It can lead you to dark places, trust us. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Timmy's in terrible shape. Dolores won't go without water, and Ted won't go without water. But that's fine because you've got one more day before you get water. That gas mask of ours is in no shape to wear outside unless it's Halloween. Ooh, go on then, fix it. Well, give it a good go. You'll either can break it completely or you'll actually fix it. Yay, you fixed it. That's why we put the Boy Scout book. Yep, you're all gonna get water now. There you go. Everybody has some water. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of those wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole is terrible. Okay. Good luck, people. You all seem fine. But there's less soup. Oh no, there's more soup. Oh, there's the box. Good, good. We looked into the hole fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of soup. He failed miserably. We were feeling luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. Fair enough. Timmy wants to eat. There you go. Oh, we had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse, but we don't have a map to show you our whereabouts. Our whereabouts, that's the one. We couldn't contain our laughter, and our guests took offence. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelt like forest fruits. How rude. We didn't have to laugh at them. Dolores wants... Oh, sorry, Mary Jane wants some food, and Ted wants food. Ted and Mary Jane. Mary Jane has been awfully silent. Should we try talking to her? Yes. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We didn't have the latter, but talking alone seems to have done the trick. Can we spell water? Water. Dolores wants something to eat. It's not day 10 yet. None of y'all are getting water. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Mary Jane wants water. Timmy wants water. Doris wants water. Ted wants water. It's not day 10. We plan to go to Niagara Falls to see those beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall in our very own shelter. Right now it seems half a dozen pipes burst and all the water is pouring. We need to save our supplies. So save the radio. Because we don't actually have anything else. So you might as well. Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly, and we were certain we were going to drown. With our heads barely above the water, we weren't even able to open the hatch and escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine, save for the mess we need to deal with. Okay, yeah, you can all get water. Nothing new with Mary Jane. Timmy is good. Dolores is fine. Ted is fine. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into the emergency radio and learn a thing or two. Turn that radio on. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. We should be much safer to travel to the surface now. Mary Jane's safe. Timmy is hungry and no problems with Ted. So Timmy can have food. One of you is going outside. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, even if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those. So you know they must exist. What we need to do is make contact with the military. What do they want us to do? We knew it. The government has not fallen. They're coming to save us. They didn't give us exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instruction. Can we spare some water? Water. Oh, Dolores wants to eat, and Ted wants to eat. Who's going outside? Mary Jane. And you're not taking anything with you? Good luck. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy's in terrible shape. He wants water. Dolores wants water. Ted wants water. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear a group of people, probably armed, who introduced themselves like that. No, don't open. I don't trust them. We stayed silent until the group on the other side went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was the wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back in greater numbers. Yeah, you're all going to get water now. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door knocking, claiming he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. I don't have ammunition. Otherwise, yes, we would have traded. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. Nothing new with Timmy, Dolores is fine, and Ted's good. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened it we only found a suitcase. No. The times when I've opened the suitcase, it's been like some sickness inside. Mary Jane, you're back, and you brought a torch and ammunition and a medipack. Did we have the medipack before? I can't remember. We'll find out. What if it's some sort of complicated booby trap? We heard about bandits around. Maybe they left the suitcase and they're lurking in the shadows waiting to steal all of our cans. We carefully moved the bag away, and the next morning it was gone. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. We liked our street, especially during the national celebrations. Everyone joined in and decorated their lawns and houses. Plenty of fun was had. The street doesn't look like it will be used for any celebrations anytime soon, not in the next 100 years anyway. But we had an idea. Maybe something useful could still be found amongst the rubble. A band of kids were playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that the kids are making the best of the situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. The debris forms a tunnel of sorts. At the end of the tunnel there was a bright light. We were amazed. We were frightened. We were curious. We soon discovered the meaning of all this. Yep, it was a flashlight. Mary Jane could use some food. I must have had the medipack already. But Mary Jane could use some food. Timmy's good. Doris is fine. It's fine. So Mary Jane could use some food. Ring ring. Here we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. Timmy, go and answer it. He's back. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from a caller. They introduced themselves as survivors of a nearby town. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong. We were afraid for Timmy, but he's back. Mary Jane is hungry. Nothing going on with Timmy. Water. So Mary Jane is still hungry. Yeah. We had the chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked like a human, except with triple the amount of hands necessary. We listened to a story about a group of folks just like him, who are having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their appearance. People shoot first and ask questions later. He offered us a deal. If we shared some of our supplies with them, they would help us on our next expedition and make sure we're safe. I don't really want to. How much have we got again? 1, 2... Hang on. Go back. I don't want to give you water, but I'll give you a can of soup. If you'll help us. That'd be handy. The stranger quickly became a friend when we agreed to his terms. It didn't cost us that much, and we will sleep easier knowing that we will come back safely from our next trip to the surface. Mary Jane wants food. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Is there any water? Timmy is hungry. And Ted is hungry. Food all round. Power Dolores, because she doesn't want food. Timmy can go outside. We'll send the kids first. And hopefully those people will help him. Mary Jane is hungry. Are you still hungry? You've had, like, most days. Everyone gets water. Stop eating, Mary Jane. I don't have enough food for you. Alright, Mary Jane seems fine. Good. Ted is not complaining. Dolores, fine. Mary Jane's fine. Dolores is fine. Ted is fine. Oh. Okay, we're never going to get past this because they're always going to ask us for a map. So hopefully Timmy can find a map. Otherwise, we're never going to make it. What was that sound? Oh no, something or someone was below us. It's the only reason to go out and check about. How about using that manhole in the corner? What? Have a look first. Oh, that didn't sound good. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile. Right, okay, I've not had that one before. Or an alligator or something else for giant. Mary Jane wants food. Dolores was hurt. Oh, Dolores. Yeah, use the medikit. Sorry, Dolores. Ted is hungry. Ted is hungry. Everyone wants water. Right, Timmy best bring back some water. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door. No, do not check the suitcase. I've had the suitcase a few times. What goes around? Oh, the monsters must have helped us. Child monsters. What if it's some sort of... Yeah, we've had that one. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. We ran into an airdrop crates during the expedition. We should probably be thankful to President Fonda for organising drops for the survivors. A food drop, that's what we needed. So we've got 2 cans of soup. We've got 2 water bowls. And we got a med kit! Nice one, Timmy! Our new mutated friend kept his word. He brought a few friends along. We even had a bit of fun during the trip. Timmy should eat. Timmy isn't very well. Timmy's fatigued and Timmy's really tired. Okay. Dolores wants to eat as well. So, Timmy, Dolores want to eat. Just use that medkit you got. Go on then. I'm going to send Mary Jane out again. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition and looked fine. Oh, hang on. Okay then, well, don't use that, and then we'll use that then. But it turned out he had hurt his hand. It doesn't look like it's healing up. We'll have to patch it up. No, because if you use the axe, they're more than likely to break it. So there you go. Using our first aid supplies was the obvious choice for getting Timmy back in shape. He's young and strong. He'll recover. Mary Jane wants something to eat. Timmy wants something to eat. So, Timmy and Mary Jane want something to eat. Mary Jane is going outside. Good luck, Mary Jane. Bring back a map. Timmy wants something to eat. You're just going to eat all that soup you brought back, aren't you? Timmy's in terrible shape. Well, you got one more day without water. We decided to peek outside for a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl. Oh, it's the dog, isn't it? I ain't got a med cap for him. Medipack. Does he need a medipack? I think he needs a medipack further on. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It hasn't returned. You're all getting more. That's why I used the flashlight before, because I wasn't sure if that's what it was. Could you have brought us a you didn't bring us a medipack, or you didn't bring us a map. What's the point in you, Mary Jane? We came across a local church at the end of the road. Most of it was destroyed. They gave us 2 water bottles. Mary Jane is hungry. I'm just going to eat the rest of the soup now, aren't we? We paid a visit today by a young man worried about his twin sister who went missing. Go on, Dolores. You go and help him. Oh, she's back. The young man was assisted by a group of the survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw a weapon and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. It's a crazy small world we live in. Mary Jane could use food. Dolores hasn't eaten in a while and Ted is hungry. So all but Timmy. Yeah, we're still looking for that map, people. A map and a medipack. If we could do that, that would be grand. Mary Jane wants food. Stop eating all the food, Mary Jane. Wish I could send you out again. Timmy, off you go. Good luck. You did well last time. Bring us back another medipack. Mary Jane is hungry. She's gonna eat all that food. Oh, it's a dog and he's hungry. I'm sorry. I can't give you any food. Only got half a can left because Mary Jane keeps eating it. Water all around. We can't play card games because we don't have any. Everyone's happy. I wonder why Timmy's gonna come back. Mary Jane is fine, Dolores is fine, Ted is fine. Oh, we might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us has slept properly. Wow, you have no medipack, so can't do anything about that. Oh, Mary Jane's gone insane. Oh, bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck, we're even more tired than we were. Mary Jane went nuts. Dolores wants something to eat. Ted is hungry. That is the last of the soup. They offer a gun for a torch. Oh, we heard a knock on the door this morning. We held our breath in fear, but soon heard children's voices coming from the outside. We decided to open up. It turned out to be the voices belonging to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies. They have now branched out and offer other items too. Smart girls. Do we want a gun instead of a torch? No. Keep the torch. Oh, that's Timmy. Timmy! You didn't bring a medipack. Or a map. What are you good for? Oh, you brought 2 food. Timmy's hungry. Ted is too weak. Okay, Dolores, I think it's gonna be you. Our town used to be very quaint and friendly before the blast. One of the townsfolk we often recalled is the old man Jim, who would sometimes limp through our streets. Turned out he's alive and well and still homeless. Some things never change. He clearly misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging on our shelter door for the past few hours asking whether we want to buy a rock. No. Timmy's hungry. And they all want food. No, sorry, they all want water even. Dolores, you can go out. Timmy is hungry, Mary Jane is hungry. When we heard a knock on the door, we decided to open. Our heart rate always goes up a bit. Fortunately, this time it wasn't a bloodthirsty raiders, but the brother and sister that we befriended some time ago. They were quite together with the group. They're trying to construct a few houses to make a small camp. If we have an axe, we could help them. We could, but it'll probably break the axe, and I don't really want to do that. So, no. They must be joking. Timmy's very pale, that's not good. No, Timmy will probably die. They're still asking for us to go to a particular coordinate that we do not have the map for. You all want water. Bandits are at the door. It's time to stand or surrender. Alright, use that axe. See, that's why we didn't help them, because we need the axe. But you broke it. Our axe broke during the fight. But it's hungry. Timmy's been sitting there just staring into space. Yes, have a chat with him. He can go mad. Alright. Who would have thought wooden furniture would be so durable? In the ruins of the towns we saw a desk and several bookshelves. Oh, okay then, so you got 2 water, that's it. Right, okay, everyone gets water. On our way back from the last expedition, we saw some drawings on a half-room wall. Mary Jane, you're already mad. We won't miss you. And she's gone. The commotion coming from outside could only mean one thing: bandits. Mary Jane probably walked right into them. Lucky fine, we're afraid the map was a trap, leading us straight into the camp full of bandits. Turned out to be true, but at the end of the path we found some supplies that might help us. Timmy's rested. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she does not eat, she will not last till morning. Okay, so Dolores has food. We'll leave it for now. Oh no, we have nothing. They're probably going to be the end. Oh, it is not the end. But Timmy's gone. We watched helplessly as those cruel thugs took Timmy out of the shelter. I thought he ran away because he wasn't ill, because he wasn't well, but no, apparently they took Timmy. Dolores wants something to eat. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? I hope that means just turn the radio on and not fiddle with it. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We probably listened to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Dolores wants food. That's it, boys and girls. Ted's gonna have to go. Well, pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby. Go on then, why not? Give it a go. Oh, we got a gun! Nice. Ted's the only one that can go outside. Dolores, I'd love to give you food, but I cannot. We have no food left. You've ate it all. Yeah, you can have water. Okay, use that gun. I've got ammo and everything. Shooting dead. Oh, you broke it. Oh, the spare ammo. Oh, yeah, okay. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. That spare ammo we brought came in handy. Dolores is not eaten for a while. That gun of ours will probably be more dangerous for whoever is firing it. Fix it, Dolores. I think you fixed it. Yes, you fixed it. Nice. Dolores still hasn't eaten. No, I'm aware of that. Hopefully Ted will come back. Go on then, fight him again. Stop breaking the gun! Oh, I tell you what, Dolores, you can have some water early. Actually, no, don't. I need you to last as long as possible. Probably going to die now anyway, because you've not had food. Oh no, you're still going? Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores needs water. Oh, go on then. Got nothing. Might as well. Got nothing to lose. Oh, he's not coming back. And there was nobody there. I'm sorry, Dolores. I think this is it. This is the end. She's gone. I take it they took her. Oh no, instead of murdering us all and robbing our supplies like we expected them to, the bandits grabbed Dolores and pulled her out the shelter, kicking and screaming, "Damn you bandits. Dolores will make you pay for this, for sure of it. We spent 57 days in our shelter. And then we died." We were all captured by the bandits. And that is it. Oh well. Anyway, I will say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode.